our work is basically somewhat cut out for us, I like to think. So let's try this again, and hopefully we can do better than what we did before. Okay, right now we got 5 minutes, 20 seconds. So let's go on out and try and save some lives. And I just got home from work too, so it's nice being able to have some time to stream tonight. Okay, here we go. We're on the island here now. Our mainland, I should say. So let's just try and not to blow this up this time and do what we can. Okay. Come on. How far is it? Is it like... Okay, it's over by the airport. Alright. Not too bad. I am honestly not worried about all of this. I should be, but I'm not. I got a good feeling about it this time. I mean, the other time it was mainly rustiness. Because we haven't done these side missions in a while, and the last time that I've done them, it was on the PS2. Where I could use their analog stick to pan my camera around and while in a vehicle and make sure that I was doing everything right. Here we go, 163 seconds, so that would be 120 is 2 minutes, so 4 minutes, I think. That's how much it gave us. Which, you know, not too bad. I can't complain. But yeah, I mean, look at this gorgeous view of Vice City. I mean, doesn't that just look beautiful to you guys? I know for a video that we're going to do, the Mendez video. Get those missions completed, which, some of the missions that I hate are actually are the Mendez brothers type missions. There's a few of them in there that I extremely hate, that I think they're somewhat the hardest missions in the game, which is why I'm doing this side mission, because I think it's going to really help us. But yeah, the Mendez brothers have some really bad missions. And a lot of them I truly struggled with, which, you know, usually as you guys have seen, I don't really struggle that much with the missions. Unless it's like rustiness. Or just pure dumb things that I do. But all of that aside, I genuinely do a really good job. Okay, so there's Diaz's place, or Tommy Frusetti's place in regular Vice City, but in this one, it's still the Diaz mansion. So let's go out here. What do we have here? Okay, so overall we're really close. Now the side missions like these, I like these more than the ones that are like super close and super bunged up together. Like these I appreciate. Alright. Get back to the hospital. So let's go pick up bonus 81 seconds, so that's good. Alright, we still got 3 minutes. That's enough time to do this. But yeah, you know, I'm glad that we have finally been able to do this game. Playing this game again, trying to go through 100% for you guys has really been a blast. I know after this, because I think by the time we get done finished with this, if we could stay consistent constantly for the next few days, I think on February 10th, That's when we'll be going to PS2 games on the world of PS2. Now, I do have a few videos actually coming out about PS2, about my games that I have bought. Um, and with all of that, I'm going to be doing the videos of them once I get all of the games. Right now, I only got 2 of the 4. Um, all of them are going to be surprise games. I cannot tell you what they are. But if you want to see one of the games that I actually showed off, do go check out my Patreon, because that's where I showcased the first game that I had gotten um, off of eBay. Because I gotten 4 games off of eBay, and then 2 were off Amazon. So, but I think genuinely there's a lot of them on the list I have never played before. So I think playing them for the first time is going to be a really fun thing to do. But it's also going to be, I don't know how to describe it. Footage and everything isn't like the problem, it's the commentary part that's going to be the issue, I think. Trying to go into it all. But, maybe or whatever, I can try and get better membership here on StreamYard. I could see if I can get both my capture card and me to pop up. And if I can do that, then, ladies and gentlemen, we will definitely be going into the World PS2. And we'll be doing a lot of them, too. My plan would be, or at least a goal that I have in mind, is to do, after this game, I want to have at least 2 or 3 PS2 games completed. Don't know what they could possibly be. That's all randomized, mostly by my choice. And then go jump back here on the PSP. Okay, let's get here. Got him. Now let's go to the hospital over here in town. And right here, as you guys can see, we're doing, really good. Hopefully that can stay that way moving forward with these missions. Because the first time that we gave this a go, right there we died. So hopefully here we have more luck, I guess. There we go. $600 now. Where to? Pick up patients. Gotcha. Go over here. Ah! Okay. I couldn't turn the helicopter over at first. It had me worried. Okay, I got 1 over there, and then 1. Where's the other one? Because I know there's 2. Okay. 1 by the boneyard, and then 1 all the way down yonder. Let's do this then. Okay. Get the one all the way out by here first. And then try and go from there. Okay. Also, I was looking, seeing how this playlist has been doing. And it's been doing extremely good compared to other games that I've played. And I don't know why. Well, I got an idea on why that could be. But it's just been a blast all the way through. Although I have gotten frustrated here on the PSP, which is something I want to have done on the PS2, I'm still having a whole lot of fun with this. This is fantastic. Oh, he's up there on that building. Hang on there, old guy. I got you. Oh, crap. Okay, now I got him. Alright, let's go. Also, too, I was watching a video by Tylarius ranting about the drag races that came into GTA Online or something. And, you know, I do agree with what he says about Rockstar. It's like one step forward, two steps back with them. I mean, they're a good company, don't get me wrong. But with Take-Two wrapped around their little finger, that's, you know, I would almost say ridiculous, personally. Because Rockstar, you know, they know how to make the best games out there. They've done it before. But all these imperfections and rookie mistakes that these guys make, it's really depressing, among other things. I mean, you know, it's kind of, from what I've also been hearing, Rocksteady and them, they have, which does like the Batman Arkham games, I heard that they've been doing just as bad, that they don't even listen to their fans anymore. Because of the Suicide Squad game coming out, or when that game came out, there was a lot of backlash to it, and not a lot of people like it. Even with Gotham Knights, not people enjoyed that game either. Although there were some here and there that could take it or leave it. I don't know. The gaming industry is just not like what it used to be. And that's the depressing part about everything, you know? Okay, let's go. Get back to this hospital. And try our best not to die. Honestly, I think if we keep doing a good job, I don't think we will, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. I really don't want to right now. Okay. Got that. $800 now. Okay, let's go pick up the patients. Let's get the ones over here first. Because I have a feeling that they're going to be a lot longer than the other one, aren't they? Yeah, in distance. Okay. I don't know why, but my eye was bothering me. But here we are. Handling our business. Doing all this stuff like so. And you know, a lot of people complain so much about this game. About the side missions or how the Empire takeover thing is broken and all that stuff. But me personally, I don't think that they've just like given it a good enough chance. That's why this game is so underrated, you know? People don't fully take the time with it, and then they don't know how to beat certain missions, which makes it harder for them to complete it and see how good this game truly is. You know, at some point, I need to make that Vice City video that I've been meaning to work on a little bit. It'd be titled My Love for Vice City, and kind of talk about not just how it all started, but how I feel towards both of the Vice City games. And maybe recap what I want in 6. I don't know. Okay, so we got another patient coming up here, so we'll have to be a little careful because of these surroundings around us here. Yeah, got him. Good. Okay, easy, easy. Alright, let's go to Starfish Island to get the last patient. Then get our butts back to the hospital to drop all these guys off. Now, completing these are a lot faster. personally, than like the regular medical missions. Although it takes just as long, which I know can be frustrating sometimes. But I think we're getting close to the patient, so let's kind of get ourselves out here and just see, what's going on. Here we go. Last patient. Oh, crap, missed him. Okay. Still missed him. Okay, we're gonna have to take this easy without trying to kill him. There we go. Now go to the nearest hospital. Again. After this, we should be able to have that checkpoint. So if we fail the mission, it'll restart us back at level 5, which is good. But yeah, we got over 3 minutes to work with here, so let's get going. And try and be as good as we can here. Welcome to Vice City. Okay. There we go. There we go. Checkpoint reached. Good deal. Okay, we're going out here to the furthest part of the map. Maybe. You know what? Scratch that. Let's go to the beach. Go, go, go. I do definitely enjoy these missions. They're very unique. And I hope when 6 comes out that they can bring some of these side missions back. I would love to do like paramedic missions or firefighter missions or even vigilante missions back again. Because if you have it in like, obviously it has good graphics and everything, but if you have it and you bring it back into this, especially since you're in Vice City for 1, and for 2, there could be a lot of some things that go on in Vice City, so I think it would kind of make sense to have all of those come back. Or at least a brief taste of it. Okay. Now let's get to the next patient on our list. We got under 2 minutes now, so hopefully we can try and get there as fast as we can. I'm not the fastest guy around, but we're trying our best here, so let's go. Alright, we got one over here. Where is he? Okay, I see him. Whoa! This is bad, guys. This is bad. Like, genuinely, this is horrible. But there we go. We're good. Now let's get that last patient. 69 seconds. That's okay, I guess. Would have been nice if we had more time, but sometimes things don't go our way, and we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, let's go over here. Come on, it shouldn't be that far. It should be, yep, right here. We're good, I think. Hopefully, right? There we go. Off to the hospital. 69 seconds. I ain't going over there. We're gonna go over here because that's closer. If you're like somewhere right there and the hospital is all the way back there, you always want to go to the one that's close to you. So this one here on the mainland is closer to me, so I'm going to that instead of the other one. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's go forward here, try and handle our business. Okay, we're right here. Let's go. Try and land this plane. There we go. $1,800. Let's go save more patients. So we got 3 right there, and then 1 all the way down there. So let's do this. Should be easy, straightforward, I guess. You know, it happens to all of us sometimes. Okay, let's go. Where are we at? What's going on here? Okay, yeah, we got golf course, starfish, then, alright. Let's get the one here on, not starfish, but Pawn Island. Oh cool, we get to go to the building where Tommy Forsay gets in that shootout. And as you can see, the houses here in Pawn Island look really good. And they haven't been, you know, messed with or destroyed or anything like that. Okay, so over here at the golf course. No, we're not going to play putt-putt. Alright, so where are these guys? Oh, here he is. I knew he was here somewhere. You know, there's one show that I've been meaning to watch that I want to try and find. And that's The Sopranos. I have never watched The Sopranos before. And there's a PS2 game of it. Seems like it'd be interesting. I don't know, but I know it's like a mafia show, and that's all I know about The Sopranos. Okay. Get over here. Got it. Oh, we can pick up the last patient now? I thought we didn't. I guess we can get all 4. Cool. I did not know that. Or at least I don't remember that. I thought it was only 3. But it's cool. It's fine. Whatever way helps us get this completed a little bit faster, I'm all for it personally. Also, too, according to stats, we're doing really good. We're at 51%, so we got this game halfway complete already. So, you know, we're doing a fantastic job. So here we go. Okay, over here is where one of the worst missions in the game takes place. Like, absolute worst. one of the most garbage missions in Vice City Stories. One that I'm not a big fan of whatsoever. Alright, let's go here. Let's try and get these guys back to the hospital. Save these guys, I should say. We got all the time in the world. We got 5 minutes and 35 seconds left, which gives us a whole lot of time. So let's try and get this taken care of and go from there. Alright. Here we go. Oh. Okay, here we are. Now if I can just get a smooth landing, I think we'll be just fine. Okay. There we go. $2,800 now. Now we gotta pick up more patients around here. So let's go do that. And we're halfway done with them too. We only got 7 more levels left to complete. Then after that, we're done with the medical side mission. And after this, we do get full health. Like max health, I should say. But you know, I'm glad it's in this instead of like all the other GTA games where it's mainly just the ambulance missions, you know. There's also something I kind of appreciated about Liberty City Stories too, in a way. But here we go. Let's get this patient here. You know, save some lives. If you have just entered the stream, hello, how are you? Hope you're all having a good, safe night or day, depending on where you are. But in this stream, we're just trying to complete the side missions, whether it's this. Once we get this complete, we're going back over to the mainland and doing some of the flying missions over there. So, and then afterwards, once it's all said and done, we will be editing the live streams like what we have been doing so far. And after that, make sure they're uploaded and go from there. But let's go through here and try not to die. Hopefully, the wind is playing a really bad factor right now. The wind is bad. That's the issue. That's the one issue I have with these side missions. Usually, the wind factor you don't have a problem with, but in this game you do. Wind does play an effect of your flying. Especially if you're in a helicopter, which is where a lot of the issues, you know, happen. But what am I doing? What am I doing? I think I just had a dumb moment. My apologies there. I don't know what I was doing. But to kind of redeem ourselves a little bit, we got to get to Starfish. So let's go into Starfish, get the 2 patients, then get the last one. Hopefully that gives us enough time to beat this level and go on to level 9. Like I said, these are one of the easier side missions in the game. And it's actually fun too, and quite unique. I know when I first played, I didn't really look into side missions all that much, and I paid the price for it, you know, rookie mistake. But a lot of the side missions in this game compared to others are interesting. Also, at some point, I need to get a HDMI splitter or whatever, so I can see if I can capture my PS3. So then, once we do that, we can play PS3 games, which I need to get some. I only have 2 PlayStation 3 games. I got Splinter Cell and then Double Agent and then GTA 4, as well as the episodes of Liberty City. Here we go. We are definitely dealing with the wind. It's bad. It's like hurricane bad, man. This is like the stuff that can rock you like a hurricane or give you a headache or both. Whoa, easy on the landing. We gotta get this patient here and get back. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Just let me get through the round and let the rain, the wind, everything just be done. Which, it looks like the rain is complete, which is good. I did not want to deal with that from the beginning. That's kind of like the risk you take with these side missions, is the wind. Because usually when you fly, no other game, plays the factor in it. This one does, just a smidge. But let's drop the patients off here. And then see what we got to do for level 9. Like I said, not too bad. Okay, get over here. Or try to, if we can, without wrecking the helicopter. Oh. There we go. $3,200 now that we've made. Okay. Off to go save more people. More lives. But I need a drink though. I'm thirsty. Alright. There we go. So, we got 4. So we'll probably have to go to the mainland to drop off all the patients in time. But without further ado, let's take this one patient at a time. Try and get this completed. Like I mentioned, this is 15 levels in total, so we're not that far from getting it completed. So hopefully everything can just work in our favor, buy us all time, and we can reign in happiness or professionalism or something like that. So let's go and do what we can. Alright. Okay. And now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of PS2 games in my collection that I think would be very unique for playthroughs and whatnot. The only one I'm not sure about is Rocky Legends. I love the Rocky films. Love them. Well, except for 5 and 4. Those I cannot stand. But the Rocky movies were really good. Fantastic. Okay, let's get over here. Did we get him? No? Crap. Come on. What do I have to do here? There we go. Now let's get to the other patient. 76 seconds. Good deal. How about that? Okay, we got another one right here. So let's lower the helicopter nice and slow. Last patient, or take them to the nearest hospital. I'm going after the last patient, dudes. Alright. Let's get going here. Also, too, if you hear my computer, like, making a vibration sound, I talked about in my, mission video that we uploaded that had Randy missions and then the, cutscene with, about Blitzkrieg, but I said that if you hear the, like, vibration sound or something, that's from my computer, because when I got this computer, I didn't really buy it. My parents got for me for Christmas, but, when I got this computer, the fan that's in it doesn't work. It's, like, broke or something. I don't know how that could possibly be fixed, or who to go to for something like that. Mostly because I'm not a technological genius, although I do try sometimes. But if you guys hear that bzzz sound, well, whether it be cutscenes or whatever, just know it's from this. Which, I don't know, hopefully at some point we can get it taken care of. But since everything else really works, I don't want to destroy a good formula. So let's get to this location. We're not all that far now, so once we complete level 10, I believe, we'll get another checkpoint, which is good. That definitely works out in our favor. But let's lower the helicopter now, preferably without getting any of these guys killed or wrecking us by any means. There we go. Level 10, I presume. Yep, let's go. Where do I start with? Okay, cool. Start off on the Ocean View Island, and then work our way around. Go, 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 go. Move, move, move. I'm telling you, the wind in this game. And the best way you can tell if the wind is messing with your helicopter is if it doesn't, do what it's supposed to. Like, if you tell it to fly one place and it goes flying out to somewhere else. But yeah, let's try and just go out, save some lives. We got 3 minutes to work with here. So I ain't worried. Okay, welcome to Vice City. The best place if you want to go for nostalgia, or parties, or make deals. Okay, what we got so far? Hello. What's up, Hunter? Great to see you, man. Great to have you here. Welcome to the channel. Hope all is well. Okay, let's go out here and get all these guys. As I've mentioned, we're trying to get 100% in this game. I've never gotten 100% in Vice City Stories. I've gotten close. What part of the map are you in? Well, on this game, we got both maps unlocked, like both sides, but, let's, get going. Out here, and try and, see what we can do, accomplish. If you all haven't checked it out, or if you maybe have a little bit extra, on my Patreon, I just did a showcasing for one of the games that I got. So if you guys want to see that, I definitely recommend checking it out. Playing on PC or console. I'm playing on the computer, but I'm doing this on the PSP. Because when I got this, I didn't really know how to get my capture card set up and everything, and not to mention the software required for my Elgato wouldn't download, so I had to find alternatives, and StreamYard has been, a really good software. I've enjoyed it. It's been reliable to me for the most part, so I can't really complain about any of it, I guess. Okay, we need to go out to the sand. Okay, go over here. But at some point, I want to redo this game for the PS2. And I don't know when, but we will do it. It may be 2025. It may be 2027. Or, weirder yet, 2030. Whoa. Man, I feel old. Although I'm young, I feel old. I don't know if that's because of gaming not being like what it used to be back in the good old days, or something. Oh, go over here. Alright, let's go. Hang on, give me 1 second here. Am I going to play GTA 6 when it releases and stream on it? I want to try to. But in order for that, I'm struggling, financially just a smidge. Because my job doesn't pay me squat, and, where I actually work. But I'm trying my best to save up for a PS5 so I can get the game for when it drops. Because I've seen the trailers of it multiple times, like 13 times total, maybe more. And it does look good. There's a few things about it that I don't want it to take from GTA 5. There's like certain things that I want in the game when it drops, and things I really don't want in the game. Maybe when I make a video talking about my love for Vice City, and how not just this game, but regular GTA Vice City, influenced me, growing up with my childhood. I don't know. I might also add things that I wish that the game GTA 6 could add or something. And who knows? Everything's grains of salt. I don't like talking about games that haven't released like other people do, like Mr. Garbage for the Win or whatever the hell his name is. But there's, other YouTubers out there. Hey, Isaac, great to see you, man. But anyways, as I was saying, there's some YouTubers out there that, although I don't believe everything they say, apart from that, they are usually good guys. Like one of the YouTubers that I've watched for a long time, and I'm actually glad that he's, making videos again, is, what's his name? Zach Cox TV, I think. Now, that was one of the guys that inspired me to make my channel. Him, Bad Infos, The Professional, all those guys are what inspired me to make, Video Game Man is 15 and all this great stuff. And, we've had this channel for 2.5 years. And this has been the best 2.5 years, best experience I've ever had. Making this channel was the best decision, in my opinion. And shoot, maybe one of the smartest things, because, I've always loved playing video games and doing stuff for that. Hopefully the old radio stations from this game are going to be in 6. I hope so. One thing I want to see in Vice City these are the radio stations that I want in 6. Emotion, V-Rock, and Flash FM. Those 3 I would love to see in 6, as well as that Vice City radio from GTA 4, The Battle of Gay Tony. Those radio stations all in 6. That would be cool. Although you could probably bet in years' time they would, lose all licensing for all of it, so they'd have to really cut a lot of it, which I think would be crap. But it's the industry nowadays. Hold on, let me see if I can get down here easily. And what kind of games I play? Well, I play GTA. I did a video of Kingdom Hearts, some of those games. I haven't played the first one. I want to find the first one, like a copy of it, so I could play it on my PS2 or something, maybe make videos of it, because that was one I enjoyed. That and Kingdom Hearts 2. But, there's, some other games that I've played, like Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, as well as the DLC for 1, which I did not like. I did not like Undead Nightmare. Sounds crazy, sounds controversial, I get it. I just wasn't a big fan. Mostly because I'm not a zombie kind of guy, Like, I don't really like that stuff, personally, If it had, like, a robot apocalypse, kind of like a Terminator feeling, I could see that, But zombies, I just couldn't really get into. What is my favorite GTA game? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Honestly, it's this one. Vice City Stories is first place for me. And second place is San Andreas. And although San Andreas, I've watched that game my whole life. My dad used to play that game, which introduced me to not just the series, but San Andreas alone. It was an amazing game, and when I first got to play on my own, the feeling was just something different. But Vice City Stories was the one that I could always relate to. I could always relate to Victor Vance and some of the things he's going through with family stuff and just wanting to live a normal, decent life. But with me growing up on this game, I've learned a lot. There's some things, here with the PSP that I don't know because I'm not perfect. What about GTA 4? GTA 4 is good, but if we're talking about like GTA 4 and the episodes of Liberty City, fantastic. If we're just talking about GTA 4 standalone, I would rate that a lot lower than some of the others personally. I like Nico Bellic. He's the guy who played him, Michael Hollick or whatever his name is. I don't know a lot of their names. He did a good job voicing the character. And you could feel, what Nico was going through and all this stuff. But the issue that I have with GTA 4 is the driving. I know that they were shooting for like more of a realistic feel, which in theory it did, more than GTA 5. But at the same time, the mechanics from past GTA games, as well as 5, is what outweighs GTA 4, in my opinion. Now, out of all of the things in GTA 4, I like the Ballad of Gay Tony. Music's good. I like Luis Lopez. He's a cool guy. But the worst one I think out of all of GTA 4 is The Lost and Damned. I don't like Johnny Klebitz. He just doesn't click with me, or the rest of the Lost and Damned. It just never really clicked to me on a personal level. I subscribed for you, man. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Hopefully you can like the videos that will be coming out. I've been trying really, really hard this year to stay consistent. It's been one of the issues that I've struggled with. Previous, like last year, it was really bad. We didn't upload a whole lot or stream as much as what I wanted, but we tried. I'm gonna go now. Good night, dude. See you, Hunter. Definitely appreciate you for subscribing, man. You have a good night. But if I had to rank GTA games, I would put 1 San Andreas, 2 The Ballad of Gay Tony, 3 would be Vice City, 4 GTA 4, but the worst of the worst in my opinion, and this is going to be controversial, so kind of trying to respect my opinion. I think the worst one out of all of them is GTA 5 as well as GTA Online. I think they're the worst in the series. Apart from the PlayStation GTA games from when it all started, but graphics in GTA 5 and everything is good. I like the graphics in them, don't get me wrong. But it's the other issues that I have with it all. Because once GTA 5 and Online came out, Rockstar got greedy, stuck in their own power and their horrible ways, and after that game came out, they didn't really give a crap about their fans for a good chunk, for a long time, 10 years, Given that COVID messed schedules up and the fact that Rockstar keeps getting hacked by a bunch of idiots that like to ruin things for us, it still made Rockstar greedy, and now they're putting a paywall for every little thing, and it's like ridiculous. The voice actors, the one I like the most is Ned Luke, aka Michael DeSanta. I liked the voice actor. I didn't like Michael as much because he's a traitor. Sean Fontino, great guy, cool dude. Also voiced a gang member in San Andreas. I don't know what people were calling Tyrone or Tarnell. I think it's Tyrone because on the radio station, Radio Los Santos or something. Oh, hold on. The radio stations I want to see in GTA 6 is Fresh 105, Paradise FM, and also Wave 103. Some good choices out there, I understand. Fresh 105 had some good tunes, especially on this game. I like Fresh 105 more on this game than Vice City. Same with Paradise. But, there's a lot. I'm going to be very picky when 6 comes out. I'm going to be one of those guys that's going to nitpick on a lot of things. But within all of that, I'm going to, give it a break. But I'm still going to give my general thoughts, whether it be good or bad. Because, when I was talking about the GTA Definitive Editions, which you guys could probably find if you can, I talked about how I liked almost every single one of them except for San Andreas, because that is, out of all of them, the worst in the Definitive Edition thing, because there's more glitches, especially game breaking, and the targeting in the San Andreas Definitive Edition is just horrible. Although a little bit of the graphics here and there are better, it was, really frustrating. So I stick to, the PS2 version of it, or the 3D version of it, because the Definitive just was a huge letdown in my opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna be excited when 6 comes out. There might be some new radio stations in 6 too. I hope so. I hope that we can get like all types of music, like more than what 5 did. I want to at least see some classic country, like K-Rose from Sandra's, like something like that. Some classic rock, maybe a little bit of pop music here and there, depending on what type of pop music you like, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna be excited when it comes out. 10 years. It took a long time. You know, 10 years. Can you guys actually believe that? That it's been 10 years since they last made a GTA game? And I was hearing like a few days ago, thanks to Take-Two and their stupidity. And I'm saying that because Take-Two they're dumb. They make a lot of stupid decisions that really affect Rockstar and other things in a very negative way. But they were, because there's a remake going on for Max Payne, the first 2 Max Payne games. And Take-Two is going after Remedy for it looking too much like the Rockstar logo, which doesn't look anything like. Not to mention Remedy was the one that first made the Max Payne games, But, I don't know. Like I mentioned before, the gaming industry isn't like how it used to be. And I miss the way it used to be. We used to get fantastic games, like off the hook stuff. And nowadays, a lot of gaming companies, they rush it. They want to try and speed things out without taking time to check every little detail and all that stuff. And there's a lot of gaming companies right now that's fumbling the ball. Rockstar, since Take-Two owns them, Rockstar is struggling right now. Rocksteady, who does the Batman Arkham games, they have dropped the ball big time with their last 2 games. And even though I've heard that they've been making a new Arkham game, without Kevin Conroy, there's no way people would, want to play a new Arkham game because Conroy is Batman, or was Batman, apart from Keaton. And Christian Bale, he's pushing it for me. Alright, I gotta go video game, man. It's great streaming. Keep it up. Thank you, Isaac. Great to see you, man. I hope you have a good night, dude. And sorry for my ranting. I rant too much sometimes, but, sometimes you gotta call things out and say how it is sometimes. Also, too, I was listening in on the Detroit Lions game, and oh my goodness, the Lions lost to the 49ers. That frustrated me. Not as much as the Chiefs going to Super Bowl again and having to deal with T Swift and all that stuff, but oh, wait a minute. There we go. Good deal. Alright. 13, we got 2 more levels left, and then we will have this completed. I need a drink because my throat's bothering me. But also, too, while we're here, if you guys want to see me showcase one of the games that I got today from Amazon or whatever, definitely go check out my Patreon because that's going to be an upcoming video. As well as the San Andreas playthrough. That one I need to get footage for. That, today we glitched for official Joey C. Which, I've been meaning to talk to him because I actually have some good news for him regarding my capture card and everything. Because he's been trying to help me a lot here recently on trying to get hooked up, finding ways to figure out why The software app for the Elgato isn't going through, or even registering for that matter. So I think next time I talk to him, show him the little surprise I got about my capture card and go from there. At least that's an idea I have. But as a lot of you guys know, once we get done with this and the live stream, we will be editing this. I'm hoping to dear God that this will end up being an hour long in the video itself. I think it's going to be close, personally. I think at most it could be about at the 50-minute mark. I don't want to, like, get ahead of myself or anything, you know, but I have a hunch that that's where it might be at, or close to an hour. You know, I've tried my best to keep these side quests, you know, below an hour. Some of them haven't been easy to do. But like with everything, we're trying to find solutions to our own problems. And I think that's currently important. Okay, go over here to get this patient. But, you know, a lot of great things are coming here to the channel. And I think, you know, I'm personally excited because there's a lot of games out there that I've been wanting and waiting for a long time to get to that I haven't. And I think now that we do have some things figured out, I think that once we do PS2 games and everything, we'll, you know, it's going to be a blast. I'll just say that. You know, for a live stream that I have an idea for that I want to do, it's Gran Turismo 3. Now, of course, I'm going to have to do all the licenses all over again, which I hate the super license. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But they're not as struggling as Gran Turismo 4. Gran Turismo 4, their license, missions or whatever, task, is really struggling. And there's a track that was introduced on there that I hate. Not Laguna Seca. That was one I hate that track, but you know, it's not the worst track in my opinion. It's up there, but it's not the closest one to being the worst. Oh, I missed that. Let's go back. I don't know how I missed that, but that's alright. It happens. We have those moments, you know. But there's also, looking at my collection, there's a lot of movie tie-in games that I do have that would be good. There's one on here that I don't know about per se, which is Wall-E, but, you know, I love the Disney film of Wall-E. Although it was sad, and it did make me tear up just a smidge. And see, that's another issue I have. And that's with the filming industry. Like, are people really getting sloppy at this point with their filmmaking? Or is that really just me? Are there a lot of directors out there that aren't putting their backs and their work into certain movies nowadays? Or even TV shows? I mean, I know I'm calling out Disney at this point because, you know, there was a time where they made some really good movies that so many people have enjoyed. And although technology in the early 2000s and even in the mid-90s were still relatively new, people were learning new things with computers, text messaging, all of that stuff. Filming companies are just getting lazy. Disney in particular. You know, I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Okay, let's get to the hospital. Also, too, my plan, and this is about the Empire missions. I'm going to make a video showing you guys each of the businesses and take each one of them over of each type. And then after that, we'll be like taking all of them over on live streams, or at least trying to. Like, I'll do some on stream, a little bit off stream, because some of them do get just a little repetitive in some ways, but also too, since we're going to be trying to avoid the other gangs and avoid our businesses getting attacked and damaged and all that stuff, there will be a lot of things that we'll need to do. But, you know, so far I got well, not everything, but I got a lot of things planned up for this channel. A lot of ideas that I got that I'm kind of been working with, messing around with, experimenting with. Yeah. Okay, so this person shouldn't be all that far, I don't think. Are they? No. Well, yeah, a little bit, but it's fine. We can get through it. And then, man, it'd be awesome to finally get 100% on this game. I've been trying for years, and I have not been able to. The closest I've gotten to 100% was like 99 point something percent, like 99.1 or something like that. So if we do get 100% in Vice City Stories, that's going to be not just a fantastic feeling, but oof. Also, too, like I've mentioned, at some point we are doing a Liberty City Stories. I don't know if I really want to do it here on the PSP. I think I might do it on the PS2. But we'll have to see how that goes. Maybe play on my own time, play a little bit of each, or make a little video clip and a poll of which you guys would maybe want to see. Like, would you rather see it on a PS2 or PSP? I know that there's a game off of Liberty City Stories that I want to do that's only here on the PSP, for like the emulator as well as the PS2 emulator, but I want to complete Liberty City Stories first before we get to the little side quest game. But let's try and get to the other patient. We got roughly about a minute, 30 seconds, maybe a little less now. But, you know, these side missions, they're not too bad. Once you get the hang of it, it's cut and dry. You just want to be careful so you don't kill any of the patients or yourself. Because within the first few minutes of this live stream, we got to level 2, we died, and then on our second try, we've gotten this far. So, whoa. Back that helicopter up. Okay. Over here. Just lower the plane. That's all we gotta do. Lower that plane. I mean helicopter. It's been a long day, okay? Alright. Pickup bonus, 85 seconds. Alright. Now, I'm gonna see if I can get a video scheduled to come out. If I can't, then I'm gonna get started on that once I get home from school. But one step at a time, I guess. That's the best thing I can say right now. A lot of stuff has been going on. But, you know, we're trying to get through it. So without further ado, let's just get to this patient here and get to level 15 so we can complete this, get max health to match our max bulletproof vest. Find a great way to survive, man. Alright. Here we go. Oh, nope. Come on. Try to. There we go. That is good. Off to the hospital. Now I gotta be careful here, because I don't want to die or anything like that. You know, we're doing really good right now, so don't want to mess up the formula. But yeah, go through here. Alright. And there we are. We're almost there. Let's do this. Come on, make that easy landing. Very easy landing. Gotta at least try. There we go. Off to the final level, ladies and gentlemen. Get the patience. Gotcha. We got 4 minutes. All the time in the world. So let's do this. Basically, we're going to go over past Prawn Island and then on down to the mainland. Alright, let's go. Alright. Gotta stretch for a second there. My back was getting a little stiff. But, no, we're doing pretty good so far. 11:50. Holy crap. We've been streaming for a while. Well, past an hour. Now, I don't know how many subscribers we got. I have not looked. Or how many likes we got. But hopefully we got some, you know. Okay, let's go back to the mainland to pick up the rest of the crew. And then back to the hospital. And then after that, it will be a mission complete. And then we get to go off in victory. Or something like that. Four minutes, 50 seconds left. So we got this. We can definitely get this done in time. Okay, let's go. What we got going on here? Alright, not that much. You know, while we're talking about, you know, YouTubers that inspire me and everything, one of the YouTubers that I've watched for a very long time, Bad Infos, he's been taking a break from the channel. And, I mean, I can understand, you know, the YouTube channel, it gets really stressful sometimes. And, you know, when you have other things going on, YouTube can't always cover everything. And even when you're at work, sometimes getting to do, you know, videos, live streams, all that stuff, it gets a struggle. But I really hope he doesn't give up, because he's one of those YouTubers that's been on YouTube from the beginning. But also with that, he's done one hell of a job with, making helpful, valuable videos. And honestly, like, I've talked to him a few times, and he's a really good guy. But I don't think he should give up or fully listen. He should make the content that he wants to make. If he wants to do Minecraft videos, he should do Minecraft videos. If he wants to play other story-based games besides GTA stuff, then he should do that, And one of the advice things that I would say to him would be, the YouTubers that will watch your content, no matter what, regardless of what it may be GTA, it may be something like The Sims. I don't know what he has played. I haven't watched a whole lot of stuff because I've been busy with this and a few other things, but he should be able to make the content that he wants to make, and the subscribers that are by his side that support him wherever the game is, should be the, true supporters, you know what I mean? Like, anyone that supports the channel is awesome, great, cool. But also, too, some viewers who watch a channel, whatever your niche or whatever is, it can get tough, whether it be in getting views or whatever. But if you do content that makes you happy, if you do a different type of video game that's not GTA that makes you happy and enjoy it, then, it's like, what's stopping you? Now, me, I'm not monetized, so I don't make money from any of these. But even if I was monetized, I'd still do the content that I'd enjoy, I would be sticking to what I made my channel for in the first place, and that would be, nostalgic games, because when I started the channel, that's what I wanted to do. But because of not having all this technological stuff, I wasn't able to, so I was stuck doing PS4 games, and a lot of those, and it was tough, but getting around that though wasn't too bad. And now you guys see me 2.5 years later here with this channel, and we're at like 311, 312 subscribers, and we're doing a whole type of games. Like, now, me personally, I've never played like story-based Call of Duty games, because I know that there's ones that aren't like online-based that I want to get into at some point. But there's a lot of unique games out there. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Let's get out. Can I get out?